And there's some peppers actually.
It's locked. I can't hold on with my bare hands.
Oh well. I got all the ingredients, so let's go give them to him, I guess.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Well, I guess that works.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back. I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort, but it lost all its popularity after the regular eruptions of Mount Acidophilus stopped.
the volcano has erupted.
Yes, I know. The Good Soup Empire is saved.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit. What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
Well done.
Tell me that whole ring story again?
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Goodsoup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
Right.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, The Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Ah,
How's business?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in. Soon every room in the hotel will be filled. All except for that one room. The room with the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. And then one night the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
right. So we need to enter that room. I guess it's the one that's locked.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
Where did I get? Oh yeah, it's the medicine he gave.
I can't use the nail with that. That opened it.
Hmm.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Need to die together. What do you say?
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Medicine and alcohol never
That
goes
makes
well.
the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do.
Yes.
If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull! That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
Well done.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Alright then.
Hey!
Now. Since when do we
I'm
have
not really
scores?
dead.
Why didn't I get any?
Oh, come on, cut it out. It won't open. I'm trapped.
Hammer?
I can't use the mallet with that.
Whistle? Yes, that worked.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against... Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Well, there's a coffin in the center of the room, so I guess that's it. Oh,
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
huh. Well, that's surprisingly thoughtful, I guess. So, how is it going,
I
Stan?
think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Yeah, he got it set up alright. And the dead bodies are still in here.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Well, I
This
got this
authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
golden tooth.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Huh. Right then. I thought about something. You couldn't hold on with your hands, but can you hold on with the handle of the umbrella, maybe? Yeah. And I kept it, surprisingly enough.
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Hmm.
It's full of sugar water now.
Right? I guess that works. And now the door's open if I ever need nothing else.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Will he just let me take it?
Here. Did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right, all right. Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing.
That did
That won't
look
fit.
like him.
That won't fit. There, I've cut out the face.
Well, presumably I need the face for the mirror.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear. I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
I got a mirror. And yeah, I kept the cat though. Can I do the old door trick? The card.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It
Yeah,
worked.
surprisingly enough.
It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
Oh. I see what happened.
I can't reach it.
So it holds nails. Am I right down?
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
Alright then.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. Gross. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Well, considering that he's dead,
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty Beef and Potato.
Hearty Beef and Potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. It's a Good Soup family portrait, but I've cut out the face.
Right. We can assume that he will appear. Yes.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax.
Now I
with the
should
knowledge
say
I
that
come
I
from
look like
good,
him and he will
wealthy
believe me
stock.
because he looked at the
Breeding.
family portrait.
That's what's important. Breeding and
I think.
culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Right. And now I will be able to convince him that I am part of his family.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a Good Soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Which book is
Exactly.
that?
He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon.
That's the
and
one
a
I took
dream.
from the
In
skeleton.
just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island, a 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean, and, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true. The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Good Soup.
Yeah, guess so. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to...
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
To catch the
There, I poked holes in it.
light fireflies in. I guess I die first. Might as well when I'm here.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Then since I got the papers, maybe I can claim an insurance to myself? Weird. That seems like the sort of logic that would work.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. Ah, and just as we were getting reacquainted. As his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow, young hearty beef and potato shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Fizzled my way out. This one of the stands ones, or am
It's
I
locked. There's no way out.
actually stuck? Yeah. Actually, maybe not. There's a hole. That means that I would be able to get in from the outside without dying.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Oh,
Wow,
Another
it's a tunnel
reference.
that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabbit jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for. It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Good Soup. Yikes.
oh. Hi there.
Ahem.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
Oh, so he's the skeleton in the bed.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Boy, howdy, yes.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love. my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your
LeChuck.
schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner.
Le Chat.
Oh, what a fool I
Huh.
was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.